let's go, Floyd. We have to fight now. 50-0 versus 27-0. Two guys never like lose. Let's go. Why not? Because in the jungle, only one king. Only one king.
Who's the king?
Of course, I am the king because he cannot drop to McGregor, but I drop him easily. That's why. Let's go.
You will get some of that work, baby.
Is this a fight that's a possibility? No. And you know, for boxing, it doesn't make sense, right? I mean, Khabib, as amazing and as tough as he isn't a boxer. That's not his thing. I wouldn't mind seeing him, you know, throw Mayweather around the octagon a little bit. But yeah, that's a fight that's probably not going to happen. But you know, I think he's testing the waters a little bit. You get an undefeated mixed martial arts fighter against an undefeated boxer, and you know, two guys that have faced Conor McGregor. It's interesting. I don't think it has enough legs.
Out of him going, let's talk now. Have you seen that video?
Yeah.
That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, come on, let's talk. Bam! And he's just slamming him.
And
Bam!
he told him he was going to do that before the fight, too. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to talk. We're going to talk. Right. When I'm on top of you and you're tired and I'm beating the fuck out of you, that's when we're going to talk. And that's what he did.
Floyd is too small. You know, he's too small. You know, Khabib, if you look at his demographic of his body, he have a Dagestani concrete head. It's almost impossible to knock him out. And he can make Floyd tired. And he's much bigger than Floyd. Floyd probably arguably one of the greatest boxers of all the time. But do you really, Floyd, want to fight Khabib? I don't know. But at the end of the day, people calling every day and, you know, talking. But I'm talking to everybody right now. But at the end of the day, Khabib is a UFC fighter. He have a contract with the UFC. We respect our contract. I think Khabib have one fight left on his deal. But we open. But if Floyd want to box Khabib, I'm sure Khabib come out and he said, you have two kings in the jungle. Two under, you know, it's crazy actually. Let's talk about this a little bit. You have a guy 50-0, a guy 27-0. Both of them have never tested defeat. Khabib bring 2.5 billion Muslims around the world. Some of these people, some of these countries, some of the richest countries in the world, and they behind him. You got Khabib, Floyd Mayweather is this mega star. He's Floyd Money Mayweather, whatever he calls himself is. And if these two forces clashes, this is a real fight. You know, it's Conor and Floyd was a show. It was a show. Floyd carried him, but they really Floyd wanna, you know, he can't make Khabib tired. We already know that. You know, I know it's a different sport, but you know, like you saw, Khabib knocked Conor down. Floyd couldn't, and all is gonna take one punch. And I think Khabib can drop Floyd. I don't know if he can finish him or not, but I know he can drop him if he landed, because he's too small.
All right. Well, let me ask this: you live in Las Vegas. Floyd lives in Las Vegas. Have you and Floyd actually talked about this fight?
Listen, I'm not going to go in details, but Floyd know my number, and that's all I'm going to say.
So, Khabib,
yes,
he said he wants to fight you. You said get the checkbook ready. How serious is this?
I said, what I exactly said is CBS.
Right.
Showtime. MGM Grand. Get that checkbook ready, because you already know I'm Floyd Money Mayweather. I'm in the check cashing business. I'm about that money.
Right. So, you're serious about this. You would take the fight with Khabib.
Are we fighting?
Oh, you are?
Are we? I mean, I'm my own boss.
Right.
So I can't say what's going on Khabib end, but on my end, we can make it happen. Then I've seen that on IG and on social media, he put, I think basically, yeah, he'll fight, but he don't want to fight in Vegas. Of course, we know Vegas is the fighting capital.
Yeah.
And after the fight, you have to conduct yourself like a true professional, not just in the ring, but outside the ring also. You must conduct yourself like a professional. And it was a big melee. I haven't had a chance to see it, but from what I heard, it was a crazy melee.
Is that a concern of yours, that Khabib could go crazy after the match if you guys fight?
It is what it is.
Is it going to be in the boxing ring or the octagon?
Who's the A side? TMZ, all you got to say is who's the A side. He called me out, so he got to come to my world.
So we're talking about boxing here.
Always, always from the hand game, and from I seen on the interview, he said, well, when he hit Conor McGregor, he knocked Conor McGregor down. He said, I didn't knock Conor McGregor down, but okay, so Khabib, you got my leftovers. Whoopie-doo.
Well, because you were training MMA for a while, and you seemed like you were interested in taking an MMA fight. Is that still something you're looking to do?
I'm Floyd Mayweather. I'm the A side. You call me out. You come into my world. Once again, I don't know no other fighter that has done the numbers that I've done.
Sure.
I don't know no other fighters that has made the money that I've made. So he called me out. Come into my world. Let's make it happen. When I face Khabib, of course, I'm getting a 9-figure payday.
Right.
So.
More than the money fight, McGregor-Mayweather?
Yes.
It'd be more
yes, it's more than a McGregor fight.
How much more you thinking?
I'm probably $100 million